My number one role is to keep the directors informed about things that they don't have time to worry about because they have full-time jobs. When I lived in Hawaii, I lived there for 16 years, I used to think the concept of programs stopped at the low tide mark on the West Coast. And after living in Colorado since 2001, I'm more and more convinced it stops at mid-Kansas. The West is really unique. We have a lot of public land, federal land. We have a lot of really small communities. And I think there are a lot of really unique challenges because of distances, the smallness of the communities. And rural development is a big deal in the West because you have people who are competing against each other now, and rather than working as a region. In the West, we have 6 or 8 projects in water, ranging from micro-irrigation technologies to water policy. One really large project in biocontrol as a form of pest management. Another project that looks at cancer-causing or cancer-preventing chemicals that are present in foods. The projects that we have, all of them benefit the producers or the public, and we actually pioneered the partnership of extension with the experiment stations in these multi-state projects. All of our projects have a requirement for an outreach component. The idea is to get this information into the hands of people who need it. The Western Governors Group has a big effort in energy, in renewable energy, bioenergy in particular, and I was asked specifically, where are the universities in this? So part of the goal here is to give the universities some visibility with the Western Governors Association. So what we want to be able to do is leverage each other's resources and be more effective by sharing those resources across the state lines. Water is the number one problem. Mark Twain said that whiskey's for drinking and water's for fighting. And we're at that point. We're not quite shooting at each other. The plan of developers is to get as much ag water as they possibly can to grow houses and communities. And at some point, this becomes a food security issue. I'm Mike Herrington, and I'm working for rural prosperity. WRDC, connecting you to the resources and programming that will strengthen your rural community.